Hey guys, Jeremy at Christian Fab, and today we're unboxing Fusion FX. This is the pretty blue box that you're gonna get when you get your Fusion FX in the mail. First thing here is the quick start guide, installation and quick setup of your Fusion FX. If you haven't already watched all of the amazing Graco training videos that are on our website, please do so, because those are very instrumental. We've got an accessory bag here. We've got an extra cartridge, some extra tips. We'll open that up here in a minute. And then you've got your Fusion FX gun. I've got a troubleshooting guide for the cartridge. Of course, your Fusion FX best practices and the Fusion FX gun manual. One more box of accessories in here that we'll open up here in a minute. First thing you'll notice with the new FX gun is the complete redesign, smaller front end, lighter gun overall. It's got a new fluid manifold here. The gun strap here is great for user ergonomics. So as you can see, the Fusion FX is much smaller and lighter and better balanced, much lighter front end than its predecessor, the Fusion PC. This is great for long spray days, much less fatigue than what you're gonna be used to with previous guns. So here are some of the extras that you're gonna get with the Fusion FX when you open it up. Air hose. We've got a ball valve for the air shutoff, coupler here. Some common startup tools. Got your Fusion grease. Your Fusion FX is going to come with 3 chambers, an FX37, an FX42, and an FX47. These chambers are going to output slightly different volume than what you're used to if you have a Fusion PC or an AP. So make sure you check out the manual or our website for proper sizing to get you started. So your FX gun is going to come with 2 air pistons. It's going to come with a silver and it's going to come with a blue. The new QuickFlex technology allows you to switch this gun between an air purge and a clear shot purge. One of the new technologies that Graco's come out with for this gun. Got a block here for shutting down and greasing the cartridge here. You have the plug, air plug, to go when you're in AP mode or air purge mode. This plug goes in the bottom. If you're in clear shot mode with the blue air piston, obviously your clear shot tube would go in through the base. Got a diagnostic and cleaning tool for the cartridge. Extra seals for the mix chambers, which we'll get into where they will come into play here shortly. Like I said, we got 3 different style chambers. Get you started on the right volume, something that you're used to in the past. Grease fittings for shutdowns and diagnostic tools. We got the new Fusion FX Manifold, which has the check valve screens in the manifold. So now with it on the gun, you no longer need to take the gun off the manifold to pull the screens out. You simply pull the screens right out the bottom to check them. The new Fusion FX Manifold also has manual valves, so you can either use a tool or just simply by hand to shut your valves on and off, so that's neat. You don't have to carry around a nut driver anymore. You're gonna get started with 6 clear shot tubes if you prefer to use the gun as a clear shot, and we've got 1 extra cartridge. So that's an overview of your Fusion FX gun. Now we're gonna get into some of the benefits of the gun. The Fusion FX is now currently the lightest and best balanced gun on the market. The lighter front end here is one of the best benefits of the gun as far as fatigue goes. When you're either side to side or up and down, it's that weight being transferred actually eliminated, I should say, from the front end, is a huge relief on fatigue. The Fusion FX gun is 30% lighter than its predecessor, the Fusion PC. The Fusion FX also comes with a gun strap handle. You can use it. It is adjustable, or you can eliminate it altogether if you're someone that doesn't like the strap. Another great benefit of the gun is the access to the mix chamber. Simply use your nut driver or another tool and you unscrew the air cap, and the mix chamber comes right out the front of the gun. So this is very easy to maintain the impingement ports on your chamber. It's very simple to swap out chambers if you want a different volume. Say you go from spraying someone's pole barn to now you're in their crawl space and you need a different flow or pattern. So this is changed within seconds. This mix chamber is a reverse thread on the front. It threads into the air cap. And it just locks in there. There's a orientation pin on that so you can put it in the right way to get it back in the gun. With this new technology for mix chamber, it's very important that you use a tool to snug up this air cap. Compression is what seals the chamber now. We no longer have a metal on metal or the side seal like we have in the old technology. The chamber compresses into the fluid cartridge, and that's what provides a seal. So these little seals here are what is found on the FX chambers. Those are replaceable if they begin to leak. But like I said, it's very important you take a tool and actually physically tighten this air cap. It wasn't a priority with the older guns like the PC and the AP, but this is very important so you don't have chemical backing up in your cartridge. We're gonna go over the benefits of the new FX cartridge and the new technology within the cartridge. Like I said, there's no more side seals in this gun, so the way the fluid is turned on and off is completely different in this gun. A lot of people like the Fusion Clear Shot, but struggled to rebuild it because of the intricate parts. All the intricate parts are in this cartridge right here. So when it's time for a rebuild, when it's leaking, you simply toss this one or soak it in solvent if there's a blockage, and then you can pop a new one on. You're back to spraying. So this gun has a lot of the benefits of the Clear Shot gun without all the intricate parts, which makes rebuilding this thing a breeze. The Fusion FX cartridge eliminates the need for side seals with its new duo flow valving technology. There's two valves in here that move as you trigger to allow fluid to pass through it. So a quick overview of the cartridge. Like I said, you've got your two valving rods there in the back. The bottom here, these, with the screens in the manifold here, we have two check balls here. So if you take the gun off the manifold, it just doesn't start to spew chemical. So what this does is when it's put onto the manifold, they're actually spring loaded and they open up those check balls. So that allows the chemical into the cartridge. Like I said earlier, it's very important that you tighten the air cap. Tighten the air cap. Because the chamber seals based on compression into the cartridge. You can see down in the cartridge here, this is a little tool for cleaning the cartridge. Simply turn it. The plastic tool is designed to clean it without damaging the cartridge. The mixing chamber here, just a quick demonstration of how it sets into the cartridge without the air cap on it, so you can see that. Line up the alignment pin, and like I said, it compresses into the cartridge, so the seal is based on compression. If you do have a leak in the FX cartridge, there are weep holes located here on the bottom to help you recognize that you have a leak, so you can take care of that issue. Next, we're going to talk about the Fusion FX manifold and a couple awesome features that this has in it. Like I said earlier, the screens in the check valves come out of the base of your fluid manifold now. So to check your screens, you simply pull them out the bottom. No longer need to take the gun off the manifold to check these. Much quicker and easier to do on the job site. Another great feature of the FX fluid manifold is the shutoff valves. You can either use a nut driver, like you're probably accustomed to, or if you don't want to carry a tool around, these are also able to be shut off by hand. Now I'm just going to break apart the rest of the air section of this gun, just so you can take a look at the different air pistons. This gun does have a 30% shorter trigger pull, so another great feature for less fatigue. So when you take off the rear cap, you're going to want to make sure that your shutoff, safety shutoff is vertical, up and down. That keeps your alignment pin on your piston in the right orientation, so you can easily take this off. I'm going to pop the air piston out the back of the gun. And that's all there is to the air section of the gun. Like I said earlier, there's two different air pistons that will come with this gun. You've got the blue one here if you prefer to use the gun as a clear shot, or you've got your standard AP air piston. Reassembly of this Fusion FX gun is a breeze. The air piston has a longer slot here on the top and the bottom to slide to orient the air piston. Another way you can orient it is this pin in the back is meant to be horizontal. So you push that in. And again, this is going to be vertical, like we took it apart, so that lines up with that air piston. The FX cartridge pops on, quarter turn, and the air cap chamber's already installed into the air cap. Dowel pin facing up. We're going to tighten this with our tool. Now we're ready for the fluid manifold and back to spraying. Now we're going to do just a quick weight comparison of the Fusion FX compared to the Fusion PC. The Fusion FX is going to come in at 12.5 ounces. Fusion PC, 1 pound, 11.5 ounces. With the weight difference in these two guns, you're gonna notice a huge difference in fatigue on the job site. Much easier to maneuver, much less wear and tear on your arm. The FX gun is gonna come with quite a few extras to get you started, but a couple things you might need once you get rolling. Clear shot tubes, if you prefer to use the gun as a clear shot. They come in 25, 50, or 100 packs. They also come in bulk if you prefer to just refill the tubes. Saves you a little bit money on the fluid itself. You can get your cartridges in a 1, 3, or 5 pack like you're accustomed to with the Fusion PC. Here's a 5 pack for the FX. Each cartridge is gonna have this reminder, I guess we'll call it, on it to fully tighten your air cap.
Tighten the air cap.
Because that is very important. Like I said, that's how the chamber seals inside these cartridges. So we want these cartridges to last for you. So we put a reminder on each one just for that reason. If you purchase an FX gun from us, we'll also send you with this handy parts diagram, something you can hang up in the rig. We also have this diagram on our website, and it's an easy, interactive, simple click, and it'll bring you to the parts on the website so you can look up pricing, or if you need expedited shipping. We offer all that on our website. The clear shot and some accessories. There's extension tips and pour tips and spare parts kits. So there's a lot of extras that may be beneficial to you once you get your FX gun in the field. Just this past week, we had contractors from all over the Northeast in-house for a spray foam training. We got to spray with the new FX gun in our spray booth. I got to spray with it, and I haven't sprayed since they came out with the PC, so it's been a while since I've been in the field spraying, and I'll tell you what, it was amazing to feel how light this thing was in my hand. If you're interested in training, check out our website or give us a call. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really excited about this gun, and if you're ready to literally take weight off your shoulders, I think you'll really like this gun as well. Check out our website for more information.
Big smiles and having a conversation.
This is a pretty blue block. Can't talk this morning. As previous guns, make sure that that is. It's not vertical. It's horizontal. I can't remember what I said. That's not good.
We'll cut that part out.
I'm gonna make that look a little prettier. Because if I do that again, they're all gonna fall.
Yeah, no.
Shuttle valves. Third time's a charm.